Hi guys, I'm the British WW2 Man, and today I've got another video for you. It's kind of a mega video because I've got a whole load of new stuff that I'm going to show you. So, some of this is old stuff that I've just got a whole load of new things for. So, without further ado, I'll get on to the newest-ish sort of things that I've got. So, down here I have two clips of 7x57, I think it is. Yes, 7x57 ammo. Two clips, and I think they're in 36 clips. So I might change them out. Depends. And I've also got a Colm shield here, which was awarded to the 4,500 or 5,400, can't remember which, German soldiers that fought in the Battle of Colm in 1941-2, where the city of Colm on the Eastern Front in Army Group North was basically cut off by the Soviets, and about a ragtag unit of Germans, numbering about 4,000 to 5,000, were holding out, and they managed to hold off against two Soviet divisions and caused like 20 to 30,000 casualties on the Soviets, only having about 1,000 casualties on their own side. And all people who were involved in the Battle of Colm were awarded one of these. Reasonably rare. This is obviously a reproduction one. So yeah, this is for a new impression that I'm creating. And I also got this, which is a Spanish Civil War wound badge black, which would have been awarded to the Germans that fought in the Spanish Civil War, and it basically comprises a First World War wound badge black. However, they just added the swastika stamp to the helmet, so you can see there's obviously the M16 helmet rather than the M35 helmet. And I got all of that and those two for £25. I think it was okay, because it's usually quite hard to find Colm shields, and they're usually about £10 each, so not bad. Anyway, moving off those, I then went to another antique shop where I got contents of these two bags here. So this one, if I can find it, put them in another jacket, but I basically found three individual 43rd Wessex Division patches, and two Wiltshire Regiment shoulder titles, original ones from the war, along with two sets of Sergeant stripes, a Remy Second World War shoulder title, and a whole load of odds and sods in this bag here as well, which is one for King of Somerset Light Infantry, shoulder title for that, and no idea what that is. That possibly might be regional, or it could be reproduction. I think it's US. I think this is for US 6th Infantry Division. I could be wrong. Might be the 9th, I don't know. That's more modern. I've no idea what that's from. This is US again, no clue what it means, apart from it's probably private first class. Royal Army Service Corps Far Elf shoulder title, again not much knowledge on what that is. No idea what that is. It looks incredibly old though, very interesting. And then this, I've no idea, it could be something to do with commandos. It feels reproduction, probably is, I don't know. It feels like it's probably the same sort of material as this, probably made about the same time. Anyway, so there are those. So I got all of these and those and the other badges that I told you about, that I just can't find at the moment. They all for £45. I think that's quite good. I'm probably going to sell all of these keep these. I possibly might keep this as well. Just depends really. So that is those. It's okay. No, I think it was like 40 pounds rather. It's 40 pounds for the lot because I managed to bargain it down. So that is those. And so also last weekend I got those all last weekend, and these last weekend as well. So also last weekend I started to make some more reproduction stuff. So I have reproduction prisoner war tags. So I made them on two types of card, just a plain card, then kind of a more of a fabricy sort of card. Hard to see in this light, but yeah. So I made those two types, which I quite like. Basically what happened is when the British or the Americans captured German prisoners of war, Italian or Japanese, what they'd do is they'd write date of capture there, place where they're captured, name of their unit they captured it, so it would be say 7th of the 6th, 1944, place of capture, Normandy for example, the unit making capture, say 43rd Wessex Division or Wiltshire Regiment, and then basically on the back it basically says how it should be used, and then it says in 3 languages the prisoners should not damage or destroy or lose their tags, otherwise they get classed as soldiers again. Anyway, so that's that. And I also made World War II German wound tags. So these will be carried around by medics. These might be a bit too small, I'm not sure. And they'd have a piece of string around here, and when someone would be wounded, they basically write down what's wrong with them, quite similar to what the British Army uses today. And yeah, just write down all the information. So, for example, their name, rank, unit, what happened to them, stuff like that. Any medications given to them, and then you leave two red stripes on either side. If the person was very badly wounded, one if they were slightly wounded, and if they could march, rip them both off. So there are those basically. So yeah, made about 8 of those. I did make 9, but one of them got slightly messed up. I also made myself another Glucksley reproduction ration tin. I'm going to cover this in black polish just to weather it, because it's quite a dented can, so I thought it might be useful to look a bit like a used one. Anyway, so there's that one there. And another new thing that I got, my mum got these for me actually, is this, which is a gold block tobacco tin. It's still got the import marks on the back, just to show it's had customs paid on it. It would originally have gone all the way around the front, around there, and then just get ripped off when it was used. So that's pretty awesome. It's £1 apparently. And she also got me a whole load of other badges here. This video is probably going to be in 2 parts because it's got quite a lot of stuff to cover. So the interesting ones are, there's an RAF regiment badge, shoulder title rather, here, an RAF Eagle, and this is leading aircraftman badge. That is definitely post-war, because it was, I think, instituted in 1953. I could be wrong. They're all very moth-eaten, these ones, like the other ones, but worse. It's a US Army Air Force badge. It's, I think, probably 70s, could be Vietnam. This is, I believe, a grenadier, like a British Guardsman, stripes of grenadiers, Coldstreams, all that. It's probably one of those. It's very badly moth-eaten again. I got an original Home Guard, shoulder title again, quite moth-eaten. I'm going to keep that because I love it. And then I believe this is a marksmanship badge, or it could be a training badge. It looks possibly like it's not been cut off because I think it would probably be a circle. It's got like a seal number at the top corner there. Don't know how well you can see that. So that is those. She apparently got all of those for, I think it's 14 quid, which I think is quite good. So yeah, I mean, I usually don't sell stuff in my collection, but if it's like insignias that's original, sometimes I might, just to get some extra money, or if I don't need it. Like, I'm almost certainly going to sell this because I've already got a uniform badged up with that on. So there is those, and the last thing that is new that I've got is these. These are a pair of pattern, well, I shouldn't call them pattern 37 gaiters, because I don't think they're actually meant to be called that, but anyway, pair of World War II gaiters. I think they're different sizes, but so what, they both fit because I tried them on. Just this one fits slightly more than that one, but yeah, they're black, or they've been blanco black, which is for special forces like commandos or marines or the rifles sometimes, or the SAS or SBS, or all that good stuff, or the rifles. Yeah, just thought they were very interesting. Very faded markings on the back. There's size 6 on this one, and I think on the other one I managed to find a date possibly up here, up here I think it is. Looked like it was 1930s or 1936, something like that. I don't know, could be wrong. Anyway, I like them. They were 6 quid. I think you couldn't really go wrong for 2 original pieces. So yep, they're also the interesting type which doesn't have like buckles, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, then moving on to the other things that I have got here. So I did, whilst I've been sorting out my room, I've found a whole load of really awesome old stuff that I had that that I'm just being not really paying much attention to. So starting off with this, the World War II German canteen. It's made by VAL in 1941. I need to really find out the maker. I've not bothered to do that yet with this one. It's got a strange lid. That might be the economy one. This started in 43, not sure, but it's definitely not original to the bottle as far as I understand. This is the more sort of the cap that it should have. So I got this, I think, for £7. The price tag I think says 10, but I paid I think 7 because I managed to bargain with the guy. Rather. This is a water bottle cap I got for £1. Not going to complain. And I also got this, I think, for £4, which is a immunisation pill box, I think, or it might be for anti-gas pills or something, I can't remember. But it would have originally had a label around here. Label came off because it got wet. So I got it, that's why I got it for that price, but it's got a 1943 date. And good thing is the cap and the base are matching. If the camera focus, which it won't. Anyway, so yeah, JIB or JIC, JLC. No, they're not matching. Anyway, so there are those, and then also got this, which I got I think for £15, because that's what it says on the price tag. This is a Luftwaffe bag for basically where the accommodation would be. They'd have this like, so something like Flieger something 1941. I can't remember what it stands for exactly, but yeah, it was screwed up and I need to sort it out a bit more. But I think what you do is you put like your washing stuff in there, like, or you could put your boots in there or shoes. I'm not sure. Need to do more research on that. So, all awesome. Now you might have seen behind me I have some boxes. That's for the unboxing. So this is related to one of the things that I shall be unboxing. So the first thing I'm going to be unboxing is this. So clue to what it is, clue to what it is, clue to what it is. So if you've been watching some of my other videos, I think I might have uploaded. You should see what it's going to be. So I'm going to best open this probably about that. Yeah, same knife as always. Sorry, I've not done much commentary, but it's just that. Ooh, I am happy. So this is a whole load of 8mm Mauser casings. It's supposed to be for reloading, but I'm not going to use it for that. I'm using it for blanks. Not blanks, inerts. So yeah, I've got 100 more of these. Throw away the empty box, and I've got 100 of 9mm. This is for 9mm bullet heads. This is that I can make 9mm blanks into 9mm inerts. Anything else in here? Oh, that's it. Thought I ordered 2 sets. Have a look at the order info. Yeah, it was only one. Anyway, so that is all of those. So, yep, I'm now